Hello, my name is Tiffany and I'm a newborn baby nurse here at Sumner Regional Medical Center, and I'm here to talk about safe sleep for your infant. The national average for infant mortality in our nation is, our goal is less than 6 per 1,000 births. And for Tennessee, we are finding that we're in about a 7.3 per 1,000 births. So we are trying to decrease that number. And so today I'm going to talk a little bit to you about safe sleep for babies. One of the best ways to help remember this is the ABCs of safe sleep. So the A in ABC stands for alone. So we always want the baby to be alone in their crib, not sleeping with a sibling or a pet or in mom and dad's arms in their bed. The B is for back. So we always want to place babies on their backs to sleep, not on their side or on their stomachs. And I know a lot of great grandmas out there and grandmas who said they always put their babies on their tummies to sleep. Sometimes can be a conflicting thing with what a lot of the nurses and doctors are telling you now. But it is safer to place babies on their backs to sleep. Even if they spit up, it's still anatomically better for them to be on their back and to be able to get that out. And the C is for in their crib. And so placing them in a place, even if it's in the parent's room, off to the side, is probably one of the best things, so you can hear them if they're hungry or if they're needing to eat. But also in a crib or a co-sleeper is fine, just somewhere where they've got kind of their own space to move and be around. Also, one of the things we want to watch for, you don't want pillows or extra blankets in the bed. That also will cause sometimes for that to get into their faces, and that can be very dangerous for them. So next, I'm going to demonstrate how to put a baby in one of these sleep sacks. So this is something that our hospital gives away. It's a nice little sleep sack for newborns up to 12 pounds. And then we're going to demonstrate this with a good-sized sleeping baby over here. So we'll be right here to try that. All right, so here is Mr. Bennett, and we're going to place him in the sleep sack. There's a nice little convenient spot for each arm. Ooh, don't go to sleep, I'm sorry. And this zips from the top down, which makes it easy to get to their diapers if they need them. All right. And this first one that's got the soft on it, that's not the Velcro, you're going to take one arm and wrap that behind as snug as you need to. Sometimes you got ones that like to wiggle. And this one will kind of come up around the shoulder and Velcro to the side there. And therefore you see it's not around the front of their neck, it's not too far up into their face, and they sometimes enjoy being nice and snuggled in so that they can have the safe sleep. But he's on his back. They can wiggle around a little bit, but you don't want to have anything at the head of the bed that could get in the way. And so that's a little demonstration. Something that our nursery has been awarded with is a Safe Sleep Project Milestone Award that was given to us by TIP QC, which is the Tennessee Initiative for Perinatal Quality Care. And so this is something that, again, this is something we really strive for, is to be able to provide safe sleep and lots of education on that. And these are something that we are just now getting and will have in our nurseries in a couple of weeks. These will be just what we use in the nursery for our hospital. These won't go home with the moms, but we've got a couple of different sizes for our little neonatal, little tiny ones that we have that are a fleece, and then of course these right here that are a little lighter weight for our bigger babies. So these are two great things that we're going to be initiating soon. Normally we have wrapped them in blankets, but now we've got little sleep sacks so we can demonstrate this for our new moms.
So this illustration gives a really good pictorial of what the anatomy of a baby looks like. So when we have the baby on their stomach, which is what people commonly think of as the way to lay them so that they don't, when they spit up at night, they won't choke. But actually what happens is the windpipe, or the baby's trachea, is lower to the ground. So gravity would make the vomit go into the baby's windpipe if they're on their stomach. But if they're on their back, it shows that the esophagus is in the lowest point. And so if they spit up, the vomit will go into the baby's esophagus, or the tube to the stomach, and therefore they don't choke. It will go ahead and just go to the stomach versus into the windpipe. So that's why being on the baby's back is better for them, so that they don't choke when they're sleeping at night.